Project Sunstreak. Declassified, August 8th, 2000. This Army-based project began in Fort Meade, Maryland, and deals with the use of psychoenergetics in the use of intelligence information. That's their own words. Psychoenergetics has two parts. One part is the mental effects on the physical world, and the other is pure mental collection of information. It is a form of learning through means of remote viewing. What is remote viewing? Also known as ESV, extrasensory perception. It is when a person travels or senses things from a distance to gain intel or knowledge. Yeah, it's weird, and it doesn't make total sense. But again, this is declassified information the government released over 20 years ago. During this time, government agencies would put in requests to use Project Sunstreak. And on December 5th, 1988, a very interesting session took place. Mission: access and describe the target identified by coordinate 781410/110121. Viewer tasking: see mission statement. Comments: training target 0209 is the Ark of the Covenant. Evaluation: viewer 032 attained excellent sight contact, doing very well with stage 4 structure. Viewer also exhibits the ability to keep AOL to a minimum. Have to be careful with editing though. This does not seem to be a problem at this time, just something to watch for. Notice the Ark of the Covenant is the subject given through coordinates. Session summary. Target is a container. This container has another container inside of it. The target is fashioned of wood, gold, and silver. The target is similar in shape to a coffin and is decorated with seraphim. This target is located somewhere in the Middle East, as the language spoken by individuals present seem to be Arabic. Visuals of surrounding buildings indicated the presence of mosque domes. Individuals in the area were clothed in virtually all white, had black hair and dark eyes. One figure I homed in on wore a mustache. The target is hidden, underground. Dark and wet were all aspects of the location of the target. The purpose of the target is to bring a people together. It has something to do with ceremony, memory, homage, the resurrection. There is an aspect of spirituality, information, lessons, and historical knowledge far beyond what we know. The target is protected by entities and can only be opened by those who are authorized to do so. This container will not/cannot be opened until the time is deemed correct. Once it is time to open the container, the mechanics of the lock system will be found to be fairly simple. Individuals opening the container by prying or striking are destroyed by the container's protectors through the use of a power unknown to us.
Chapter 5. And the Philistines took the ark of God, and brought it from Ebenezer unto Ashdod. When the Philistines took the ark of God, they brought it into the house of Dagon, and set it by Dagon. And when they of Ashdod arose early on the morrow, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the earth before the ark of the Lord. And they took Dagon, and set him in his place again. And when they arose early on the morrow morning, behold, Dagon was fallen upon his face to the ground before the ark of the Lord. And the head of Dagon and both the palms of his hands were cut off upon the threshold. Only the stump of Dagon was left to him. Therefore neither the priests of Dagon, nor any that come into Dagon's house, tread on the threshold of Dagon in Ashdod unto this day.
The Ark of the Covenant held a type of power that has been sought after since the days of Moses.
When your children shall ask their fathers in time to come, saying, What mean these stones? Then ye shall let your children know, saying, Israel came over this Jordan on dry land. For the Lord your God dried up the waters of Jordan from before you, until ye were passed over, as the Lord your God did to the Red Sea, which he dried up from before us, until we were gone over. That all the people of the earth might know the hand of the Lord, that it is mighty, that ye might fear the Lord your God forever.
If the CIA knew of its location in 1988, then where is it now? How did they receive coordinates of the Ark's known whereabouts? Notice, the remote viewing session was considered training. During training, there is always a type of control. Is the control the coordinates of the Ark? Or did it go beyond that? Can the Ark currently be transported? Or is it locked away in some damp, dark place in the Middle East to protect people rather than protecting it from the people?